y'all. So really quick, well, not quick, but I want to chat with y'all really quickly about a continuation of the anger video yesterday. So on yesterday, I did a video about being slow to anger. It was a word that I felt that the Lord gave to me to give to you, and He has more. So we talked about checking your heart posture and just about how anger, even in the little things. I talked about me breaking my nail while trying to kill a bug, and how being angry in the small things or being upset in the small things or the extreme things, right? It's all the same. And that the anger of man just does not produce the righteousness of God. The Bible says, be slow to anger, James 1:19-20. And I believe that the Lord was imploring me to share with you to practice having a clean heart and a clean attitude. Well, this morning during my study time, I was in the book of Genesis, and I really felt that there was more to the anger, be slow to anger piece from yesterday, but I was just going with it. I was writing notes, and I had some questions about some things that took place. So I was trying to piece that together, and I just caught it wondering, like, why am I in Genesis? What does God creating the earth have to do with anger, right? And then as I continue to read, I get to the story of Cain and Abel, and I'm like, oh. So as I'm reading this story and I'm studying, because I'm learning and I'm wanting to retain information, so I'm writing notes, and I see that Cain and Abel were sons of Adam and Eve. And Cain was over the vegetation and the crops, and Abel was over the livestock. Well, when they were given an offering or a sacrifice or a gift to God, Cain he gathered some crops and gave it to God, and Abel gave livestock, but he gave the best of the livestock. He gave the first of the livestock, and God was pleased with Abel's gift, and He wasn't pleased with Cain's gift. And He told Cain, I had wrote the notes, Cain was angry. He was upset about this over some livestock and vegetation, as the Bible says, the mundane things, right? He was upset because he didn't get the praise. And it said Cain was very angry that the Lord didn't accept his gift. The Lord asked, why are you so angry? And when I read that, I was like, oh, that's it. Because in 6 minutes 41 seconds yesterday during my video, I said, why are we so angry? And it hit me. God asked Cain the same thing. Why are you so angry? And He warned him to simply do the right thing, and that if he refused to do right, that sin would be right there, ready to control his actions. And I was just like, oh, another light bulb moment. And it made me think that anger produces sin that you can't control. If you allow anger to overtake you, if you allow your flesh to rise up in anger, because that's what it is, we're allowing our flesh to have that emotion. You can't control it. Sin, when you allow yourself to sin, you are out of control. You are no longer in control. And so I just thought that was really a good revelation, that anger produces sin that you can't control. That is how Cain was able to kill Abel. He killed his brother. He murdered his own brother over livestock and vegetation. Can you imagine? The Bible is so good, y'all. Just being in the Word and reading the Word and understanding it for what He wants to speak through me is it's amazing. But I wanted to share that with y'all. Anger produces sin that you can't control. When you don't allow yourself to just do the right thing, you are no longer in control. You are allowing the sin of whatever you're partaking in to have that control over you. So that's all. Have a great weekend, y'all.